There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'ma ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm poppin'? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. I couldn't title this after show because I didn't have an after show today. I didn't have a show to have an after show. So this is just the town hall of terror. I am welcoming all my fans, all my haters. I went ahead and pinned up the link. Hopefully we can come to some resolution today. If not, it is what it is. But I don't plan on terrorizing. But if the terrorization happens, it happens. That's it. What's up, Sarah B, SM, Mina, of course, my mods. Mimi is here too. Mimi, the store's still open. You can go get you something. Nikki, yes, thank God it's Friday. I seen Dorothy up in here. Butterfly Evolution. Butterfly Evolution. Are you Butterfly Kisses or no? What's up, Jay? Wendy. I seen Dev in here, but Dev said he was out. Shout out to Dev. Red Robin, Queen of Spade. Oh, okay. You guys had to go to bed and everything like that. What's up, Bossy? Thank you for joining. I ain't never tried to blow dry my hair, so I'll try to talk louder so you can hear me over your hair dryer. Or your blow dryer, I'm sorry. What's up, Sunita? You got your drink too? Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Okay. So, as you guys know, I put in the description. So I did a Q&A. Of course, everybody wanted to know about all the drama and stuff like that. And instead of answering on IG, there's no point in me answering on IG, even though I want to leave my YouTube channel clean. There was no point in me answering on IG because nobody on IG really knows what's going on. So if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it once, and I'm gonna say it like this, and this is it. Um, don't ask me. I think I've already addressed Leatherface and Six Car Garage. I don't feel like I need to still talk about them, but I did get a few questions about them. Maybe I should change my name if someone else something similar. Oh yeah, there's a Butterfly Kisses. But her profile picture is different. But Butterfly Evolution, I like that. What's up, Maria? Shandy in the house, Sherry. Be loud and proud. Right. Cheers to that. All right, y'all. Oh, before I start, let me tell you guys a quick story. So I was at the store, right? The liquor store. You know, whenever you in the hood, there's a liquor store on every corner, right? What's up, Jessica? Beth in the house. Um, there's a liquor store on every corner. So when I got in there, this dude was like arguing with the guy at the register or whatever. He was all like, "Oh, see, da 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 da. This how much money I make," and I don't know what they were talking about. So I got me my drink and went up there. And he was like yelling like, "Oh, I'll beat your and da 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 da," beat your behind and stuff like that. And oh, Smirnoff. Hopefully, Smirnoff gives me a sponsorship. If they don't, I will definitely stop drinking Smirnoff. But Smirnoff, hopefully, they give me a sponsorship. Cheers, you guys. Yeah, you just in time, Southside. Anyway, so he was like, "I'll beat your ass," da, 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 and just going off, right? And the guy was all like, he was all like, "F you," He was all like, "Do something, do something." So they going at it, and I was all like, I just want to go ahead and get my drink. So I went ahead and paid for my drink, and I told the guy, I was all like, "Oh, have a good night, dude." And he was like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate that." And so I walk away, and the dude that was trying to fight him like opens up the door. He's like kind of back up because I went through the door or whatever. And so was you agreeing with him? He was like, "I'll beat your ass too if you was agreeing with him." Da, da, da. If the guy had his two front teeth was missing, he was obviously drunk as hell. He did have a car or whatever. What I was thinking about was, hold on. What I was thinking about was cracking this bottle over his damn head because he definitely was almost got this bottle cracked on top of his damn head. But the reason why I didn't do that, uh, the reason why I didn't do that is because when people are drunk or you have those people at the liquor store, they're just like going off rambling and stuff like that, and it's all like. If he really wanted to do something, he would approach me. Mind you, I had already walked away and he's yelling at me from afar. And I was all like, "Yo, should I turn around and knock out the rest of his teeth with this bottle, or should I just walk away because I have an after show and I love the people?" Oh, thank you, bossy. I appreciate that because I have an after show or a town hall of terror. You know, Let me go ahead and do my show and just mind my business. It's not worth the fight. You know what I mean? All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Right. Jill Scott. Right. Exactly. Um, I was all like, it's not even worth it. If he wanted a problem, he would walk up to me, but he didn't. He was yelling from afar. And so I had to turn back around the corner to go where I swear that damn security guard be flashing. I think they think that I don't belong here because like whenever I'm in my room, he be like flashing his flashlight inside my room. And I don't have any blinders, so like I don't have any blinds or anything like that. So when I get naked, sometimes I'll walk out and I walk out from the bathroom and walk in my room and I'll be like butt booty ass naked, right? And then like somebody be looking from their garage and I'll be like, "Oh shit." So I like duck down. So I gotta duck down behind my bed and like hurry up and find some clothes and stuff like that. TMI, I know. I don't even know why I was telling y'all this story. Anyway, um, that's why he had no teeth. Yeah, he had no teethuses. That's why he was mad. Uh, you should have told him drop 20 and he can be right. Not worth the fight if he has that much intoxic. Right, you're right about that. That was my thought. I was like, you know what, this dude is obviously drunk off his ass. I'm gonna end up fighting this dude. It was dumb. And he said something about like, "Oh, I got my gun in my car." Now I don't know if he really had a gun in his car or not, but when I was thinking about it, I was all like, should I test the waters? And I was like, you know what, it's better for me to be alive than it is for me to be a fool. I'm going to repeat that because I don't think you guys understand what I mean by that. It's better for me to be alive than to be dead and a fool. You know what I mean? So it didn't matter to me. I just let it go. I don't address people who don't step to me. Exactly. If you don't step to me, then I don't need to address you. Join millions of California who receive. They just sent me a text message to go get the Coviana vaccine. I know I need to go get it, but I'm holding out. Right, it's entertainment. It's Dookie Mouth. No, if it was Dookie Mouth, first of all, you would see me on the 10 o'clock news because I would definitely end up in handcuffs. I would definitely end up in handcuffs if that was him. But nah, that wasn't him. All right. Anyway, you guys. So I got a question. Do not test the waters. Everybody in Houston are straight shooting. Right. And out here where I live, it's a thing. Nobody fights. Everybody shoots. So, you know, it's not worth it at the end of the day. I'm glad you mentioned that, JMO. I appreciate that. Anyway, going back to what I wanted to talk about. Someone asked me a question on my Instagram, like, "Oh, why did you make the thing between Leatherface and Heidi about race, and why did you say she's this and that?" I I didn't exactly say anything, but I had to speak on it. It was already online. I had a whole bunch of messages about it, and when I thought about it, I addressed it. She's still on her IG live. And I'm just going to speak for my situation. I'm not going to speak on the other situation because if they want to, they can. But for me, oh, you might be in Frisco tomorrow? Oh, okay. Yeah, hit me up. Anyway, Leatherface is Jen Bailey, the one in the Hater song that has that orange face and it looks like it's leather. That's who it is. So anyway, Leatherface kept calling me boy, and I explained in my video why she shouldn't be calling me boy, especially when I'm not a boy, I'm a grown ass man. She also features younger people on her channel and she never calls them boy or anything like that. And then she made some kind of excuse like, "Oh, well, if I can't call him boy, what do I call my son?" First of all, your son is your son. You can call your son a boy, but you don't call a grown ass black man a boy. And she was like, "Oh, I never knew that," and da 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 da. And then she was like, "Okay, well, instead of calling him boy, I'll just call him kid." Bitch, you just ain't gonna learn. She's like, "Okay, well, instead of calling him boy, I'm gonna just call him kid." All right. She still don't get it, but whatever, you know. I'm just all like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. If she's not gonna learn or want to learn, it's no point. You know what I mean? It is very disrespectful to call a black man a boy. Yes, exactly. And her tone and the way she says it too. Like she knows what she's saying. She pretending to be an airhead, all like, "Oh, I never knew that." But you're specifically because she's from Ohio too. She's specifically calling me boy, 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 in the way she says it. You know, boy, 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 boy. She knows what she's saying. I don't think she's that ignorant or she's that dumb not to know the whole situation around boy. She keeps on saying boy, 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 boy. That's the way she's saying it. She's not saying like, "Oh boy, you better stop." You know, because she's trying to paraphrase it like she says it like that. But yeah, that's exactly, it's malicious. She's and particularly saying boy, like, you know what I mean. But you know what? When your face is made of couch material, aka a leather sofa, you you don't have a brain sometimes. Her face is so leathery and so pulled back that brain is being squeezed. So that's why she can't think. No way. Let me see. No way. I am from Ohio. Laugh out loud. Gross. What part of Ohio? I don't know. I don't think she's from. I'll put it like this. I don't think she's from an area where if she called a black man a boy, she'd get smacked in her face. Maybe that's where in Ohio she's from. Because definitely you would get smacked in your face out here in California. Yes, sir. We go greatest of all time. Oh, I like that. I like that. Shout out to Sarah B and Sherry for that. I like that. On the wrong women keeps calling a man a boy even after they know it's disrespectful and they intend and demean your manhood. Exactly. And especially when she has young people on her channel too. Like she's grooming. I probably shouldn't have said that word, but I already said it. She's grooming that little kid, Mikey, and a couple of other people on her channel that are very young. And she never addressed them as little kids or boys. She actually calls them grown men or young adults. Like she addressed them properly, but she doesn't address me properly. I don't care if we funkin'. She always says she has communication degree. She ain't got no damn communication. Sarah, ask her to spell communications. Ask her to spell it. Ask her to spell it, and then come back to me with your answer. Tell her Sticky wants her tan back. Oh man, let me catch it. It gotta be Southern Ohio. Okay, maybe it is Southern Ohio. I don't know exactly where. She too orange. Okay. Oh man. Vita put the baseball. Boy, she knows what that gives. Exactly. All the gaslighting. Exactly. What's up, Frankie? Thank you for joining the show. Yep, all the gaslighting. So anyway, that was that. And then if the other person wants to speak on their situation and how it went, I let them speak on that. It's just that well, let me put it out there. Um, Shout out to Heidi because Heidi has really been growing her channel. She had an interview with Ari from 90 Day Fiance. She's moving above and beyond. And I always have conversations with her and like she's just so much happier. And I hope people really watch her and really see that she is so much happier and she's doing her and she's doing her thing and you can't do anything but respect it. I love her to death. Heidi is awesome. I had no idea she was until I started watching you, AT2. I'm still a little lost. Yes, hashtag have Heidi's back. Yeah. Okay. So I got another question about the Julie girl that was in the Hater song. People wanted to know what happened, what's going on with her. She got her communication deal self-boiled. But anyway, people wanted to know what happened with the Julie girl, why this. So for those of you who don't know, T-Spiracy, she has been on my channel and stuff like that. And she has been like basically calling me out because Dookie Mouth had posted stuff that I was saying. So when you're in StreamYard, there's like a private chat where you can chat. The reason why I was using the private chat to chat is because I was blocked on the channel from commenting. And you guys probably all like, well, AT2, because this was a lot of the confusion. They were all like, AT2, why did you go to his channel to terrorize and antagonize those people? And that's why, I had the whole apology about, excuse me, I had the whole apology because I was all like, I should never go on anybody else's channel to address them. Da 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 da. That's why I did that whole apology. Well, the reason why is because this fool, for the third time, did a whole live about, showing me drinking, in the thumbnail I'm like drinking. And he has made claims about me being an alcoholic. And just picture this, because jobs and stuff do look at your social media. Just imagine some of the thumbnails they would see that he has done, and especially about the one, me being an alcoholic. I was like, yo, you got some issues, so I'm gonna give it to you. Julie, Tiff Pink, the bald headed lady in the hater video. I had to say something to them because they have been, every time he does a live, they be like, real, that guy, he acts so sneaky behind the scenes, and he does this, he does that, and he's just messing with you, and why does he keep messing with you? Are y'all dumb? This fool has a whole live video with me drinking like that in the thumbnail. The whole live is about me. Of course I'm gonna pop up. Are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna pop up. Like, you're telling people I'm an alcoholic. Like, of course I'm gonna pop up. Like, are you crazy? I was confused by that. Right, exactly. But I was like so confused because like I was all like, yo, the whole live was about me and you didn't expect me to pop up? Especially when I just got off a live. You didn't expect me to pop up and terrorize you? I was definitely coming to terrorize. I was not coming to have a conversation, because before he had let me on the live stream, he was like, AT2, I want to put blood in your mouth. AT2, this and that. AT2, da 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 da. AT2, and then he said, what you gotta say, AT2? After he done said all that stuff about me, he was like, what you gotta say, AT2? I'm like, oh God. He's got no other content. He's dragging up. Yes, exactly. And it's all, you know what? I just wish he would say, like, AT2, I actually don't have a problem with you. I'm just doing this for AT2. I'm not AT2, but I'm just doing this for entertainment. I wish he would just say that. If he just said, like, AT2, this is not personal. I'm just doing this for entertainment. I'll be perfectly fine with that. But going back to address those women, right, exactly. But to go back to address those women, because people were all like, "Why'd you tell Julie to suck your ding a ding ding ding?" And the part is that when I said, because at the same time, Dookie Mouth was talking, right, and he's just like, while I was in the backstage in Streamyard, he's just like talking about me, talking about me, talking about me. And so I had said something about Julie, and then under that I had said the suck my you know what. And when I had said the suck you know what, I was referring to everybody in that chat, because everybody in that chat doesn't like me. So I was referring to them all. And so somehow, not somehow, I know how, they spun it around to be a sexist thing. Like, AT2 is a sexist. Over 90% of my following is females. You know what I mean? I would never try to disrespect a woman and try to sexualize her or anything like that. I'm not like that. I respect all women and I understand my audience. I'm not like Dookie Mouth, who keep talking about middle-aged white women, but yet he trying to get their approval and their understanding. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, so that's what happened. Let me see. Let me see. Some people do things like that to stay relevant in all areas. Yes. I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I take breaks because I literally get nauseated by the cyberbullying, gaslighting, narrative driving. Exactly, it's exhausting. I will say that too. If really take me there, because exactly. If you take me there, then I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you that smoke. So these people have been talking about me, and I just never addressed it. And I was like, you know what? Today I'm addressing everybody. I'm addressing everybody. So the way the narrative is that, oh, I came in like a terror and I just went after her. This poor little girl, she's so nice and so sweet. Why did you do that? Why did you say that about her? And so they try to spin it and make me I don't want to be like BXV's boy because he always said the cancel quote culture and he got the Karens coming after them. But they try to make it into that situation like I'm just disrespecting women and whatever. So what ended up happening was that T-Spiracy T-Spiracy is her channel. She make a post and was like, "Oh, AT2, why'd you go after Julie? I don't know. I don't understand this. Let's go ahead and have what you said was a lot better than what I Thank you. Thank you. I was all like, yo, I can say a lot worse. But anyway. And so she was like, AT2, I don't understand what's going on. Why'd you say that about Julie? She was like, maybe we could have a conversation. Bagels and bagels and bagels. She from Boston. She was like, bagels and bagels and bagels. We can have a conversation and we can talk about this. And you can come on my channel at 10 o'clock. And so I'm looking, she wants me to explain myself and then have a debate with Dookie Mouth. Basically, she wanted two black men in a cage like monkeys fighting each other on her channel, and she was going to be the referee. I had to come back. She wanted us to fight like two monkeys in a cage on her channel, and she was going to be the referee. But mind you, I decided not to go because I had already promised you guys I wasn't going to go on other people's channels and terrorize them and stuff like that. I was not going to do that. I already told you guys and I promised you I would not do that anymore. So she missed out on her opportunity. And first of all, I still wouldn't have did it even if I didn't apologize. So let me read Jessica's comment. Um, he went on T-Spiracy channel and he didn't know how to block when I seen him block people. Exactly. He was blocking people from his channel. He always used to say like, oh, I don't block people. Da, da, da. No, he was blocking people. Exactly. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to create a narrative so they had a story to talk about. And they did create the story, Um anyway, so on the show, he's like she's like, yeah, AT2 is supposed to be here, da 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 da. And mind you, the first 11 minutes of the show, shout out to Isla because she actually told me because I was all like, I knew she was talking about me in the beginning, but I didn't really know what because I didn't watch the whole thing. But the first 11 minutes of the show, she's like calling me out. But yet, this is supposed to be a safe space for me to come on and have a debate with this man and talk to him. Get the fuck out of here. Get your ass out of here. And then when you realize it's only for gaining messy subscribers to get monetized, exactly. And I was all like, I'm not gonna let you make money off of me. Are you out your mind? I'm gonna let you make money off of me. And in that video, at least 5 times, Dazzle, listen to this. In that video, at least 5 times, she admitted to not knowing everything that has gone on in the past. She was all like, oh, I just see you two fighting and blah, 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 bagels and bagels and bagels. I just see you two fighting a lot, so I don't know what's going on. If you don't know something, you do your research. That's what a proper blogger does. That's what somebody on YouTube does. They do their research. Why are you on my channel? No, no, no. Why are you trying to have me go on your channel, act like a baboon, and argue with this man, and you know we don't get along? For what? Because you wanted to make money off of it. That's what you wanted. And I noticed when I pointed that out, she made sure to take monetization off that video because I pointed that out. So she is smart. She ain't dumb. Right. And so basically, any idiot would see that was a setup. Exactly. That was a setup for a mile away. First of all, you have my email address and my social media. you can contact me behind the scenes if you really wanted to know what was going on. You didn't want to know what was going on. You wanted me and Dookie Mouth to fight like two baboons on your channel, and then you could be all like, "Oh, look at me!" Oh, no. No, 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 thank you, no, thank you. You got your views off that video, and that's all you're gonna get. And she got views on that video actually for something negative because don't exactly, and you don't have the facts. You're right, Sarah. Oh, Dorothy, yeah, exactly. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh. Let me fast forward. So the reason why that video has views, even though I didn't show up to the debate, was because there were people like, "Hey, this guy has said something against survive. Excuse me, survivors that have survived SA." If you guys don't know what SA is, can somebody put what SA stands for in the chat for people who don't know? I just don't want to say the word because I don't want to get my video flagged or anything like that. But victims of SA were all like, "Hey, this guy has said this guy has done this, and thank you, Mina, I appreciate that. This guy has done this," and so the show turned around, basically holding Dookie Mouth accountable, all like, "Hey, this guy said this thing and he's saying this and that." Basically he's and I'm paraphrasing. Basically he said if a woman goes to a man's house, she should expect to put out. If a woman goes to a man's house, she should expect to put out. This is the person that T-Spiracy had on her channel, and she was trying to defend and be like, "Oh, let's work this out. Let's work this out. Oh, bagels and bagels and bagels." Shout out to everybody who live in Boston. I'm not ignorant or anything like that. I'm just making fun. So this is the kind of person that you have on your channel, and you wanted me to go on the show and like debate him and talk about it. And then when people were mad because this guy is literally defending actions of other people, the show just went awry and she had to end up cutting off the show early. She had to cut the show off early. So then the following day, she does an apology video basically saying like, "Oh, I didn't know everything that's going on." She was like, "Well, I kind of heard about it, but I didn't really know everything." And da 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 da. So, basically she was trying to backpedal. And then like the last few minutes of the show, she takes the opportunity to call me out and be like, "Oh, AT2, you're so sneaky. AT2, you're really sneaky. You're sneaky." So they're going with this narrative that AT2 is a very sneaky guy. He pretends to be nice. He pretends to be kind. He pretends to be this, pretends to be that. No, the thing is, if you come for me, I'm going to cut your ass out. That's it. That's it. It's not about being a good guy, bad guy, or nothing like that. It is what it is, You can't mediate if you're communicating with one person, not the exactly. Most of these people feel like they are nobodies in real life. They feel like exactly. So I just really, really, really thought that whole thing was just a setup. I just really thought it was a setup, And I'm so glad that I did not go on that show. I'm so glad I did not go on there. So for those of you who want to know, because shout out to Dizzy. Dizzy was all like, the reason why I'm addressing this is because Dizzy was all like, "Hey, AT2," and I didn't realize it from a subscriber standpoint. And you guys being a fan of me, I didn't realize it. But they were all like, "Hey, AT2, I know you don't want to address this. I know you don't want to talk about this, but we just want to know, how can we defend you if we don't know your side of the story?" And I was like, yo, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, dang, how do you defend me if you don't know my side? They're running with this narrative and nobody has my understanding of what I did or anything like that. So that's why I'm choosing to talk about it now. So shout out to Dizzy for that. I appreciate that. People think that they can walk over you till you snap. Exactly. Everybody has a breaking point. Remember, I'm not a boy. I'm a grown man. Would you handle conflict like that in real life? Just because, or because so, no wonder you don't have a real job. Oh, see, Breeze is hating. Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed I never seen you before, Sea Breeze. Oh, okay. See your way out. All right. Don't worry about blocking them or anything. Just see your way out. All right. Hey, that's coming from a person without a profile picture. Remember, the link's up in the pin right there, so anybody can join the show. I just need to see your face. And here's my thing. Let me address the whole "oh, you don't have a job" thing. We are going through a pandemic, even though the pandemic is slowing down. We are going through a pandemic. So I can take it when you guys talk about me being unemployed, not having a job, this and that. I can definitely take it. But just think about the other people that are at home watching me right now that don't have a job, that might not have running water, might be worried that their electricity is going to be turned off, but they turned on AT2 to watch me and they don't have any, they know their power is going to be shut off tomorrow. Just think about those kind of people before you try to talk about anybody with money issues or anybody that doesn't have a job, anybody that doesn't have this or that. Bitch, this is my job. This is my job. I get paid from this, so this is my job. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. I watch you get out of the mud, AT2. They are stargazing and trying to drag your coat. Yeah, coattails. Exactly. Won't show. I'll have to catch up. Oh, I'm sorry. It won't show. I seen her from another chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know who that person was. Remember, anybody welcome to watch. You know, a view is a view. So I appreciate you coming. I made sure to turn on my monetization, so you had to watch an ad before you joined the show. So I'm completely fine with that. Right, it's a job. So yeah, there you go. He is wrong on so many levels. His friend being convicted. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now. Okay, got you. Beautiful regret. Okay, okay. Thank you, Mina, for dropping the facts. Um, what was the other? Oh. Yeah. So I heard. And so, and then she made another post on her community tab. I was like, just let it go. Just let it go. Like, stop it. Just let it go. And so, luckily, I think she has let it go. Now, me doing this kind of like response video, I can see it probably going on, and especially for calling, saying she wanted us to fight like two monkeys in a cage. Because she has been accused of some things, and that's why she actually left Twitter. Because somebody showed me screenshots of conversation. So it is what it is, and that's beyond me. Just do you. Just do you. I don't care about you. I'm not gonna put you in the song because that's what you want. I'm not going to do. The other people, they are staying in the song. Yes, you are. And some people are like, AT2, if you take the people off the song, then maybe I have taken people off the song. If you realize the song, I took some people out of it because I'm all like, okay, I'm done terrorizing you. So I'm going to take you off the song. Like, once you prove to me that you are a changed person and you leave me alone, you get taken out the song. The only reason why Katie Joy is still in the song is because she doesn't deserve sympathy. She just doesn't. She doesn't. That's the only reason why she's still in the song.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm poppin'? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same.
Mimi, that's a good one. I do want to come up with a different word because I don't want to necessarily call myself a terror and then the word is with it. I would like to come up with a different one. Oh, Sarah, I had been took them off. Remember when I had told you guys that I had a conversation with Perry and stuff like that? I took them off like it's been at least like a couple of months because that was back in February, I think, right? When did Sherelle get Coviana? I think it was in February, but I had been took them off. Yeah, like I honestly don't have an issue with those people, but if they do something, then I am going to talk about it. That's it. I don't have a problem with them though. No. The kind of issue that I had was regarding like some private messages that were leaked out and stuff like that. I don't like that, but at the same time, they don't technically owe the other party any kind of sympathy. So it is what it is. Oh no, this is going to be stuck in my head. I know it's funny because a lot of you guys talk about it being stuck in your head. What's up, Black Swan? Thank you for joining the show. She's trying to cover her ass. Ooh, who we talking about, Jessica? Jessica, can you clarify who we talking about? Yeah, I remember just pointing out the other. Oh, okay. You're basically defending yourself, and terrorizing nobody. Yes, it's more I'm defending myself. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Oh, and I want to clarify something too. Just so it's clear. I guess Six Car Garage is not planning on suing anybody. Six Car Garage is not planning on suing anybody. I did get notification of that, so I just want to clarify that. Six Car Garage is not suing anyone. So not that I have to clarify, but what was said in that video, it made me think because they said like, oh, I made sure to download your videos and forward them over to the proper person. That's what they said in my video. I mean, that's what they said in a video they had did online or whatever. She can't afford it. Y'all so wrong. Um, but anyway, yeah. So she is not. So I did want to clarify that. But yeah, the Six Car Garage that's staying in the song. By the way, that's staying in the song. That's gonna be there for at least a minute. Oh! Do we got Dazzle in the building? The big. Oh, I think that says the big homie. I can't see the whole thing. What's up, Dazzle?
Hey, boo, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, I'm doing absolutely fine. I have my
By the way,
I have my
I
baby.
don't know if I had talked to you since you got married, but congratulations.
Man, I will show you my ring, but my hair look crazy right now, so I just can't be on camera.
Oh my god!
Real goal for everything. I got real comfortable in the house. I've been working doubles.
Ooh, okay. You've been putting in that work.
Yes. Like, no, honestly, I got 100 hours on the paycheck coming.
Ooh, okay. Make it rain. Make it rain.
Like, I was like, yes, honey, yes. But I know they're going to eat it up in taxes, though, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, you guys probably pay a lot in taxes where you are too, huh?
I mean, I'm in DC, so it's like I'm in DC. I don't have kids, so It's like, yeah.
I know. I need me some kids.
You need to do
Who
some
want to
kids
get
or
pregnant
some
by AT2? Put a 1 in the chat if you want my baby. Put a 1 in the chat.
So, say for instance, you make you do 80 some hours, you're going to get 300 or so off for that based on taxes. So,
Right.
But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just worried about the good stuff. So, anyway.
Exactly.
I kind of find it funny, right? Because I remember I did of course, if you guys don't know in the chat, I am a tarot reader. I remember I did a tarot reading on you. You had the sun card. That's all types of abundance, all types of good stuff. A lot of times, like a moth to the flame, people are attracted to you because of your light, right? Mm-hmm. You're doing your thing, you're doing what you have to do, and people are just attracted to you, right? Like flies on shit. I mean, so basically you have these people who's coming for you and saying all these things, but the reason why is because they want to just touch the garment. Right. And if I touch the garment and he responds, I'm gonna get his subscribers. But you're gonna get the messy subscribers. And I feel like, at the end of the day, it says something about somebody. If they sit down all day and talk about you and what you're doing, they're not doing the same thing.
Right. And what about you? Mm-hmm. Dazzle, can I ask you a question about something? I wasn't even going to address this, but because I'm feeling good, let's address everything. So I was watching a video, right? And somebody was basically wait, I have one, but I'm a middle-aged white one. But I had to read that comment. I'm sorry. But I was watching their video and they were talking. They were all like, yeah, you throwing shade, you throwing shots in your video, I don't know who they're talking about, right? Because they didn't say a name. That's why I started saying names in my video, because people are like, AT2, I watch, but you never say the name of the person. I don't know who you're talking about. So that's why I started saying names, because I'm not scared of nobody. Nobody's going to fly out here to California and beat my...
They're really not.
They're not going to. They're going to come out here. They're going to see me in person and want to shake my hand. I'm not scared of nobody. But anyway, so this person, I'm not going to say their name because it involves other people, but this person, was just talking badly about somebody, and he was like, oh, you ugly, you this, you that. And I was like, who's he talking about? And then he says my friend's name, another YouTuber. I was like, whoa. And mind you, this other YouTuber has given this guy a whole bunch of shout outs and has shown him so much love.
Okay, now who are you talking about?
I'll tell you offline, because they only got 300 subscribers. I'm not giving them 5.
I'll just put it like this. The saddest part about everything is that, we're supposed to be in the age of Aquarius where the consciousness is supposed to be shifting. And it will. It just won't happen overnight. Mm-hmm. But if you can look at things as they are, and sometimes I have to, right? I'll give you an example. When I used to go online and stuff and do tarot readings, I wanted to do it on things that nobody was doing it on. So I would do it on the beef section, right? Mm-hmm. But then I realized that they're doing it for money. They're doing it for clicks and views and things like that. So it becomes fake. And then when it becomes fake, it's like fake drama. It's like you're creating drama excuse my language, every day. And if I'm listening to you every day, I'm absorbing that. And when I'm absorbing that, I'm like, oh my God, after a while, it makes you sick.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's crazy because I was thinking yo, this person literally I'm seeing them and I'm watching them create fake drama. Usually you don't see it when they plan fake drama and stuff like that. You see it all the time. I see it as they planned fake drama, and I'm all like, yo, this is crazy. I had to ask my friend, do you know anything about this? I was like, maybe they didn't say your name, because I was totally thrown off. And this other person was all like, No, I went to watch it. I asked them what's going on. They never messaged me back and found out. And then the person came in my chat on IG and called me weak AF. You know what that stands for, weak AF, and they were gonna unsubscribe. And I was like, okay, bye.
But they probably were never actually subscribed. That's the funny part. They probably were never subscribed to you. So what was the point? See, a lot of people, how I feel, and I'm starting to notice this, a lot of people who give me flack was never even subscribed to me in the first place.
Right.
So what was the point of you even saying that? You're saying it to make me feel bad. Like you're going out your way to go online and make somebody that you don't know feel bad. That lets me know that you do not have control over your personal life. So you feel like you can go online and have some type of control over a YouTuber because they're doing something that either A, you wish you could do, or B, it's like you can't do. It's like either you wish you could do it, but you're too afraid because you want approval from other people. And if you get a YouTube channel and say what the hell you want to say or do what you want to do, people are going to judge you, and you can't take that.
Right.
Or,
and you know what? It's funny because somebody had left a comment on my channel, right? And they were whatchamacallit, they had said like you were talking about somebody looks and I was offended and you made me cry, and I was all like,
okay, so
make you cry
and then
about
that's another thing. These fake outrages get on my nerves. That's another reason why I stopped being on YouTube for a minute. The fake outrage, like you have to understand, like when you're talking, say if you're talking about somebody who's overweight, right? Mm-hmm. Let's be real. I'm not skinny. I'm overweight, right? But you're talking about somebody who's overweight, and you call them overweight. Why am I internalizing something that you're calling someone else? Let's be real. If you know how I know people are lying, because people like to say I mind my business, right? So people like to say if they walking down the street and they see somebody fighting, they minding their business. So therefore, if they see somebody fighting and you probably hear somebody call somebody an ugly bee or a fat bee, you're minding your business, right? So why when you go online, you're so freaking offended?
Right.
People are lying online. People want to be gaslighted. People want that drama. People like that. And that's exactly what that is. That's why I don't trust people when they talk about, skin color online, because a lot of times y'all are sitting here trauma bonding with people who's gaslighting you, and you know they are.
Say that word again, because a lot of people don't know that word, but trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding.
It is real.
And you know what they do in the tarot community? They go from tarot channel to tarot channel because they want someone to say what they feel. And if they don't agree with it, they put the thumbs down. They say they don't agree. But I'm like, it's a tarot reading. How can you agree when you're at your lower self and they're reading on their higher self about a situation? So you're not going to agree if you're sitting here comprehending of your lower chakra. You're not going to agree. But it's like people don't get that. So when I actually, detach from YouTube, and I do it on purpose, and it's unintentional, but it's on purpose. I detach because I don't like what I be seeing. Like people want to be like too emotional. They want to take stuff too seriously. They sit there and know they're being hoodwinked and bamboozled with fake beef, and they still taking it seriously.
Right.
Like, and then you'll hear the same people that you're talking about. I know for a fact, one of the people that you're talking about went on another person's channel who is a big YouTuber, and they sat there and was like, oh, you don't want to talk too much about a said topic, but yet and still you still plugged in your YouTube channel and said that you had a video on that channel. So come on now, like honestly, you know what people are giving. And I'm really trying to see why people don't see that. And you know why they don't see it, because they don't want to see it.
Right. And you know what? I do feel bad for some of the subscribers, because they actually get really invested in some of these people,
You
and
know why
they
I
don't realize that the drama is like sometimes fake, because there's some bloggers that, basically slaughtered each other. They slaughtered, not
You know
terrorized,
why
they
I
slaughtered
don't?
each
You know
other,
why I do not feel
and they
that?
really
Because
were like upset because like these two bloggers slaughtered each other, and then all of a sudden they became best friends, and people are all like, yo, I thought this was like real, and it's all like,
I
yo,
don't feel
no,
bad.
it
I
was
don't feel
never
bad
real.
because what they did was, I told in the comment section when I said a lot of these people are not alpha dogs in real life in a friend group. They're betas. So on YouTube, you can be an alpha, right? So you're living a false life on YouTube. And a lot of times people take the internet and they make that their real life and make their real life just something that you can coast through as you're on the internet.
Right,
So
right.
for real, I blame them because they have to live in reality. And the reality is everybody on the internet is working towards something. When you see YouTube, a lot of people want to be monetized. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to do clickbait. They're going to say things. They're going to try to do whatever they have to do that, to be known. They want to get their name out there. No matter what, they want to, because they want to be known. They want to connect. They want to do that. And guess what? You'll have a lot of people out here who's sitting here using their internet life as real life. So they get invested. Do you know how many people I've seen literally like give up $100 donations in every single live every night or whatever?
Yo, and you know what? That's why some people be having these 10-hour lives, because they want the super chats and stuff like that. And I'm all like, yo, I want to go to bed. I don't want to be on live for 10 hours while you just talking about just random shit that I don't care about.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, like honestly, people do all those lives because there's somebody in there who refuses to deal with their real life, who will sit there and watch for 3 hours straight and feel like they were there with the drama with the YouTube content creator. They want to be a part of something. They want to feel important. And I get it, but yet and still, like, it is an unhealthy habit. It really is.
Yeah. And you know what? Not to bring this person back up, but I should have known something was wrong with Dookie Mouth, because remember you were on my show and he wanted you to come up so y'all
Yeah,
can
and I
discuss,
came up and cursed his ass out.
yeah. And it's funny because I should have known something was wrong, because I was like, oh wait, he was that guy from the 7-hour live with Sweet Ma.
Yeah, and see, whole time, like, he got mad at me because I told him what he was giving, what Sweet Ma was giving. You knew you was trying to get noticed. You know what type of
Don't
chat
apologize to me. You ain't gotta apologize for that.
It's nothing wrong with cyber bonding, but do it in a healthy way. Like, for instance, I like AT too. I come on here and I support him, whatever the case may be. But I ain't no stalker. I'm not going to latch onto you like a leech. I'm not about to sit there and be in your DMs every day like AT2, look what I found. I don't give a damn. I love like on some real stuff. Like on some real stuff. Like, he got a life outside of YouTube. What I look like calling him or DMing him every single day, like, AT2, did you see this on YouTube? Did you see that? Did you see that? Well, goddamn, I'm doing his job for him.
But you can message me about other things. You don't have to message me about
YouTube. But I'm not gonna be the one that be there every day. I'm just not.
Right.
I'm worried about me and what I do. Like, but I kind of feel like when it comes to that said person, like, they got mad because I said the obvious. The obvious is you were on there to get some type of attention, and you knew if you stayed on there and said certain things, you would get it. And then whole time, I also said the obvious, which is what type of channel Sweet Ma is. She has a lot of victims on her channel. That's not a dig. That's the truth. There's a lot of victims that's been victimized on her channel. So they bond with her on that level. That's what that is. They're empaths and they've been victimized before. Period.
Right.
So you knew what you were doing. And so therefore now I'm a bad person because I said it in a tarot reading.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. So
you know what? It's funny because somebody had asked me like, oh, are you gonna have like a weekly co-host? And no, and I do want some of you guys to come on and be a host and stuff like that. It's hard catching up with people because their work schedule and stuff like that. But I kind of took a step back from having like a co-host or somebody on with me because I don't know. Sometimes I don't know who to trust. And also, besides not knowing who to trust, I also want people that are knowledgeable about the situation. If it's about lampshades and you know nothing about lampshades, then I'm not gonna ask you to be on the show. You know what I mean? That was random because it took off my lampshade. That's why I said that.
But look, I
And
just feel like
I will have guests on my show. Yes, to answer that question.
I feel like, guess what? You should have guests. You should flourish. You should do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget everybody else. Like, at the end of the day, the reason why they're doing that is because you have a growing channel. So, at the end of the day, I feel like you should do whatever you want to do on your channel, and you should not hesitate on doing that. And to be honest with you, they are excited that you're talking about them, even if it is like not pointing out names. It's just the fact that, okay, I'm being talked about in some type of way. And to be honest, like, you're good. You should just keep doing what you're doing and just have a good time at it. If you want 1,000 people on your show, why not? As long as they not out here trying to bring you down, you all good. Forget all them other people because it's like, I call them leeches. It's like succubus. It's like energy vampires. People that want to come in and absorb some of your light because you have light. Obviously, people like you.
Right. I've been watching for 12 months and it's shit crazy that people can come after you on the internet. These streets are dirty. That's for real. I do love the drama. Oops.
But see, here's the thing,
no,
though.
we all love it. Thank you for admitting that.
But here's the thing, though, that's scary. What's scary is the people. You know what's really scary? The people who come after you the most, the people that come in your DMs talking about where you live and stuff, you, in real life, they will never do those tactics. They let you know that they have some evil that's lying underneath of their skin, and they let you know that you shouldn't have your children around them. You shouldn't want to be around them. All types of stuff. Because if you're doing this on the internet and that's your secret life, honestly, you are a corrupted soul that has a lot of past life trauma that you need to fix. If you're doing that.
Right.
That part. Even if it comes to going the one person's email to another person's email talking about what so and so said, you have to have some type of trauma in your life to go online and to reach out to somebody you don't know because somebody else that you don't know said something about them on the live. So you're gonna reach out to them and say, "Oh, well, so and so said something about you." What is your trauma?
Right.
That is a real trauma. And honestly, I would not trust you in real life. Like if you're doing it, if you're leaving out people's addresses and stuff like that, and I guarantee you the people that's doing that are probably nursing assistants, security guards, people who watch children.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah. I wanted to go ahead and discuss tomorrow's show. I don't know if it's going to be in order or not, but the first one I want to talk about is the breakdown of Jaguar Right, my Jaguar Right videos. I think let's be honest, we all ate off a Jaguar. She was a hot topic for a while. People want to know, like, what all went down. How was it her being on her show? How because my big thing has been because a lot of people think that Sherelle is the one that got me my following. No, it did help me get monetized, but a lot of people started following me off of the Jaguar Right. And I know if I want like those big views, I need to continue with Jaguar Right. And what I was supposed to do,
But why
and a lot
not?
of you guys
She
don't,
made herself a whole feast. You should
yeah.
keep on doing
And
it.
a lot of you guys don't know that, with YouTube, when you have a particular person that you talk about, you're supposed to create videos if their toenails are yellow, if they go to the liquor store, if they shart on themselves. You're supposed to do a whole bunch of videos about that one person. And when you break away from what you're traditionally known for, YouTube will throw you under the algorithm and stuff like that. So I kind of want to talk about the effects of the whole Jaguar thing. And the next video I want to talk about, it's gonna be it's gonna be a smaller town hall. It's not gonna be a big town hall. I actually don't have any town hall guests, but Tamron Hall. I want to talk about how Dr. Ann put her on blast and said that she only wants white experts. Don't send us your black clients.
Oh, hold on,
We want
too.
to, huh?
I do want to add something today because I do have an opinion about that.
Yeah, give us a
You,
short little opinion because I don't want to
just
get into
really,
it
really
tonight.
short. Just really, really short, right?
Go ahead.
Now, here's the funny part about that. He's blasting her about that, right? But the way that he's saying that it happened, it sounds like it's normal practice. So how many other people have said that? And how many times have you heard that? And why is it now that you're saying it in public? That's how I feel about that. Because
Right.
I feel like a lot of people didn't said that before.
Right. And I also was thinking too, like, maybe when they said they didn't just want black clients, maybe because they don't want to, they're not a black show. I was even thinking like maybe they don't want to be typecast,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't consider necessarily my show a black show. We just happen to talk about black topics.
Because I'm gonna just say let's put the cheese on the cracker. But look at Wendy Williams. She doesn't just talk about black people. And to be honest, if you're going to be mainstream, you have to talk about all people. And I understand us as a people, we want us to be like always in the light. But in the same token, if you want to speak to everybody isn't black.
Right.
So
and I just have different opinions about it. I can see it from all standpoints, but we are going to talk about that tomorrow. So those are the two.
What I also want to address is this, though. It doesn't have anything to do. It has something to do, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the topic. Like, I've realized for 2020 and 2021, when people are out here outing people and saying stuff like that, I gotta really listen to the intent of it. And I have to listen to how they're saying it or what they're saying. And then, because to be honest with you, like, she probably didn't have to really say it like that. But because you don't like this person at the moment, you're going to say she said it like that. And right. I cannot be emotionally swayed by everything I see. And that's exactly just what's going to happen. Like, people are really emotionally swayed. Like, matter of fact, the Tiny and Shakana situation. Like, I feel like some of the things Shakana was saying is like, you ungrateful B. Because I'm like, you got more opportunities unlicensed than anybody unlicensed as a hairstylist ever did. So
right.
How can you sit there and say, oh, they only paid me $100 something a day? And I'm thinking, okay, you still in school and you unlicensed. How many people, ordinary people, could be still in school and unlicensed getting $100 $100 or plus dollars a day to do hair? Not a lot of people. So you were still blessed So I'm like, maybe I looked at it differently or something like that.
I like
I was
that
thinking like
perspective.
that.
I do like that perspective. Oh no, Dazzle, I'm gonna leave you on here because I wasn't going to let because this person is banned from my channel, but
Oh,
I'm gonna let them on and see what they gotta say because
okay.
I know they're gonna go back and report to Leatherface what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, Sincere, what you gotta say?
Hey, the other female that's on, let her stay on. I want her to hear this conversation.
All right.
Well, can I say hello first? How you
Yes.
doing?
Yeah,
How,
introduce yourself. Don't be rude,
how,
Sincere.
how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing lovely over here.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Now, I would like to ask this question, and I want you to be the bystander on this. This is why me and my friends have a dilemma with the individual at hand. Now, you know how they have the Katie Joy community, the white community, right?
I don't know if she knows who Katie Joy
Okay, okay,
is.
okay, okay.
Dazzle, do you know who Katie Joy is?
Okay, fill me in. Fill me in.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm all
Hold on.
for it though. Fill
Okay,
me in
okay,
though.
okay, okay. 82. I'm gonna map it. I'm mapping it out for her. So
I don't know why I even let this fool
no, no,
on.
no, no,
Go
no, no,
ahead,
no,
go
no,
ahead.
no, no,
I'm be
no, no,
quiet.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no,
no,
no,
fill me in. Fill
no,
me
no.
in. I'm
That's
here.
what I'm gonna fill you in. I'm gonna fill you in. Okay. So this gentleman, the gentleman, the individual at hand right now, he has involved himself in the white community, right? So he involves himself in the white community,
Hold on, let
but
me mute my mic.
okay. Oh, you just want me to? Okay, okay. So does everybody else can still hear me? Can you both hear me?
I'm listening to you. I'm
Yes, we
listening
Okay,
can
to
okay,
hear
you.
okay, okay.
you.
No, I
Talk.
didn't know. I didn't know because everything was muted. I just wanted to make sure that
No,
everybody
I'm
hears
muted
that.
so I can hear you, so I wouldn't overtalk you or anything
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
okay, okay. So I'm gonna map it out for you. So the individual at hand involves himself in the white community, right? But he has the right. He feels that he has the right to say that another black individual is anti-black, but you're still in the same community. Now, how does that make sense? Please, the floor is yours.
You talking to me or AT2?
To both individuals. We
Okay,
want
so
to.
let's break it down. So, you're saying, okay, repeat that so I can make
Okay,
sure.
okay. I'm gonna say it again for you. There's a bunch of individuals that are black, right? So
Uh-huh.
they want to get involved into the white community, but they're throwing out racial slurs against each other. Now, my thing is, how can you call somebody anti-black, but you're still in the same community that he is in? So my question is this: what is the reasoning for them to be in that community? Are they in that community to cause havoc, or are they in that community for a good reason? A lot of people would like to know.
Okay,
What?
so what you're saying is based on
Yes,
the line that's been drawn in the sand. It's either you're black or you're white, right?
I'm black.
What you're
Please.
saying is what he does is jumps the line and wants to be involved in the white community of YouTube, right?
Yes, yes,
But when he commentates on black people, he basically says if they say something he doesn't like per se, it's anti-black. But yet and still he's jumping over the line to the white community, right?
yes. We're on the same page. Please continue.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about that, right? Who drew that line? I just want to know who drew the line.
Oh no, 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 no.
Like,
Now can I give you my rebuttal for that?
okay, so why does it have to be a proverbial? Okay, so basically, I'll ask you this, right?
Yes, please.
And
The
I'll
floor
give
is
you a
yours.
good example. I'm me, right?
Yes,
Say, for instance, I have like
yes,
mm, 4 black friends and 2 white friends, right?
yes,
And I talk to my white friends a lot, and we
yes.
have good conversations. We go out and this, that, and the third. I'm still black,
Can I
but
ask you a
we go out.
question?
I
Can
mean,
I ask
I'm
you a
just,
que-
I'm just asking
Can
because
I ask you
you
a question
you
first before you go
asked
on? Can I
me.
ask you a question?
Uh huh.
When you have when you're in both sides of these community? Are you ever tearing anybody down, or are you tearing anybody down, or are you coming in with a non-biased point of view? Like, you know what
Now,
I'm saying?
I am me. I'm a whole Gemini, right?
Okay. Yes.
And
Continue.
I'm black, right?
Yeah.
So
Continue.
I'm liable to tear anybody down. Everybody can get this tear down. There's no discrimination in that.
Okay. That's a good valid point. But my thing is,
So if I want to call my
yeah.
white friend, because I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna talk about me, right? I'm gonna only talk about me. When me and my white friend is in the heated debate, I call them a cracker. When me and my black friends is in the heated debate, I call them a nigga. So what more you want to say? It's whatever we in.
Hey, please don't use that word because it can get struck.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So,
but he
my
wanted
question,
the real opinion.
I know where you was getting. Don't use that word.
Okay,
the real opinion is this: I am not fake. I don't go online and have a crusade about my race. I do not do that.
Right.
But, however, what I will say is this: the line that you're saying that's drawn in the sand, that you agreed that was drawn in the sand, is something of a mental thing. Right? Because to be honest, like I said, if I have 4 black friends and I have 2 white friends, and I enjoy being around my white friends too.
Please,
just because I enjoy being around my white friends and I talk about my white friends, that don't mean that I'm not black.
No one's saying that.
But that don't mean I can't understand when somebody is being whatever, or somebody is being out of pocket, no matter what race they are. That doesn't mean that I can't say you're out of pocket. Just because I am this color doesn't mean I cannot address anything.
Okay.
Because see, the thing is this. That's just like if I say right now, okay, the police made it. I'm just gonna put it there, right?
Yeah.
I live in the hood, right? So I'm gonna say this. It's just like if I see the police, hassling somebody, and I'm like, oh, they wrong as hell. Why are they doing that? Oh, this, that, and the third. That doesn't mean that. Guess what? That doesn't mean that when a little kid gets shot around my area, I'm not going to call the police.
Okay.
That type of stuff. Like, honestly speaking, that white and black thing don't work with me because people use it as a way. People use it as a way to manipulate something. Because to be honest with you, it don't matter.
So basically he was gaslighting you because what he's talking about is nothing really of importance, and he had accomplished it. Let me go ahead and break it down for you.
I'm not gaslighting.
Sincere, this is my channel.
But I'm not gaslighting. I'm just
I'm sorry, AT2, but
no, you're fine. Yeah. This is what he's saying. He's all like, what he was trying to allude to, I only call these people racist, or I point out something when I have an issue with them. And that is not true. I can report on whoever I want to, whether they're black, white, whatever. I can report on whoever I want to.
Yeah,
so
you can.
Fact, he was what he's talking about is that I'm in the KJ community. I'm actually not in that community. I haven't reported on KJ in I don't know how long. That's not the sector that I wanted to be in. I realized that why would I want to be in that whole group, that whole crew? They're big fans of Dookie Mouth. I'm not a big fan of Dookie Mouth, so I'm gonna leave Dookie Mouth in that community. And so when he's talking about the KJ lady, he's actually confusing it because KJ has nothing to do with the situation at hand. He is a big KJ is Katie Joy. For those of you who don't know, Katie Joy without a crystal ball. She's known for I don't know what she's known for. She's a terror. Anyway.
Yeah, so, but AT2, can I ask him a question real fast? Like,
no, because you're gonna let me finish real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So basically he's talking about this, but the people that he's associated with and that he's trying to be friends with, they're not in the KJ community. So I don't even know why Katie Joy is being brought up. The only thing that Katie Joy had to do was with Ttspiracy, but I didn't even have to mention that because Ttspiracy talks about KJ. And I called Ttspiracy out because, like I said, she wanted two of us to fight in a cage like Baboon on her channel, and she was going to be a referee. That's a whole different sector, so I don't know why he's talking about the KJ community and stuff like that. But if he wants to talk about Leatherface and Six Car Garage, they're not in that community. They're actually associated with other people because they're failed reality stars. There never were. There never were. So, it's crazy that he's mixing it and trying to confuse things and do all this stuff and gaslight, and he's not making any sense. Dazzle, what question did you have to ask? I just wanted to bring some clarification.
Okay, well, based on that, the real thing I really have to ask, and maybe, I don't know if it's an unsaid thing, but to Sincere, like, why do you feel like people on YouTube, right, have to be separate and locked into certain communities?
Okay, Sincere, go ahead and answer. Oh, you can't unmute. Oh, he muted himself. Okay, go ahead and answer, Sincere.
What she's saying, I agree with. What I wanted to respond is, it was not about Katie Joy. What it was about to you and Dazzle is that he was in a community with another gentleman of the same race. He called that gentleman anti-black. My question to him is, how can you call somebody in that community anti-black, but you're in the same community with him?
Okay, well,
no, I'm not in
That's
the
the
same
question I have.
community as him. I am not in the same community as him. He is anti-black. Have you looked at his content? It's very
It's not anti-black. There's nothing.
it's very trying to appease to a certain market, and he's trying to win that crowd over by being anti-black. That's what I said. He hasn't approached me about being anti-black, so obviously he doesn't care being anti-black. So
What
I said what
you
I said,
said
and
anti-black.
that's it. I don't understand why you're trying to defend him. If he hasn't said anything and he's happy being anti-black, then let him be happy with being anti-black. Now, what do you have to say, Sincere?
Because we're not. No, he got it wrong, Dazzle. We're not defending that man. We're defending the culture. Is what we're doing.
Okay, well, Sincere, I'll ask you this though. On the free form, okay, Sincere, can I ask you this?
Please.
YouTube is free for all, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I agree. So based on baseline,
we got 8 more minutes before I cut off the show. Go ahead.
And I'm just gonna say this real fast. At baseline, if it's free for all, then everyone is created equal. Baseline, right?
Yeah.
So how come we go on here and we immediately start separating? And it isn't just for you; it's for anybody. Why don't we just go online and immediately start separating race, cultures, all types of stuff? And why on this level though? Because what you're doing really is telling him that he has to honor or whatever the African Americans.
No.
But that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're saying, you started talking about race. Why is it always about race?
Let me ask Sincere this question, because Peaches and Cream, I didn't know about this. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Sincere, what happened to your interview with Jen? Wasn't she supposed to do an interview about AT2 on your platform? What happened with that?
It's not like gaslighting.
Okay, no. I have facts.
Explain that, Sincere. Mind you, you're probably going to be on Reddit, but explain it for people.
No, Dazzle. I'm coming with bona fide facts. The reason why she didn't do the interview is because she flaked. She didn't step up to the plate. That's why the interview didn't go down. Everybody in my camp was ready to do the interview and address everything that's going on right now in the circle. She didn't step up to the plate. That's what happened, Dazzle. Reddit can put that because that is the truth. That's facts. That's facts. But the individual that we have at hand right now has did the same thing too. He has flaked. People gave him an olive branch and he didn't show up.
So then I'm gonna ask you this.
Wait, when did I not show up? What are you exactly talking about? When did I not show up?
I have bona fide facts. I watch. Ttspiracy, it gave you an olive branch to join the live.
I already explained that. I said I was not going on her channel, and she gonna have 2 black men fight like baboons on her channel. I already said that. So
But-
right now, I'm gonna go ahead and drop both of you. We went ahead and end the show. Dazzle, go ahead and give the people your information where they can find you at.
Oh, y'all can find me at Dazzle. Love y'all for real. I see y'all later.
All right, bye, Dazzle. Thank you for joining the show. Love you. Hit me up later.
All right, hit you up later.
All right. Oh, I got Dev. Dev want to come on the show. Hold on. Let me drop it for Dev. Dev, what you got to add on?
Bruh, why you keep letting him on the camera, man? That's what I just. Why you keep letting him on stage? Why do you give him?
You know, I was feeling good. I was all like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just
He been talking about the same thing. He been talking about the same thing for six videos and Instagram. I remember that. What the hell
I know, but
about?
you know what? I found out some things in the comments from people that have been watching the other lives he's been on and stuff like that. So I actually am happy he was on. He's blocked in my chat. That's why he wanted to hop on and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make sure.
Everybody just mad. Everybody get mad. Like, damn, why he get back on here? For what? What are you even saying? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? No.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Like, no, you can't ask no damn question. What's your fucking question? What is it about? Why is he anti-black? I don't know. You gotta ask him that.
I don't know. I'm all like, why is he so concerned about it? The other person is not concerned about it.
I think they must be cool. I mean, to me, they sound alike. Honestly, I thought it was the same person. I thought they were like one and the same. Honestly,
I don't know what. Okay, so I'll make it official. After tonight, we said what we had to say. I kind of wanted to ask him a few questions I didn't get to ask just because I know I've been seeing things. But after tonight, I promise you guys, just like I said, I'm not going to go on anybody else's channel and terrorize them. I'm going to do it on my channel. I'm a pinky promise y'all, old school pinky promise, that he is no longer going to be able to come on panel.
Please.
I'm going to block him on the StreamYard right now so he can't even click the link.
He gonna be in the damn chat asking questions.
No, I blocked him from the chat. He already blocked.
Okay.
From here on out, you guys, we are going to block Sincere from my channel. So I promise you guys that.
Can I ask you a question? No. Why?
Can I ask you a question?
Man. And it's the same question. The same exact question. Why is he anti-black?
Yo, it really do be the same question. He'd be like, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
The way he make it seem like it's like, oh, you saying he anti-black, so that means he not black? Like, no, that's not what it means.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Like, of course he black. He black as shit. Like, come on now. He black.
Nah,
like, I didn't say he's not black. I said he is anti-black. It's two different things.
According, this better not be him. Is this my Facebook? He got me fucked up.
You got your number?
I'll be fucking down. Oh, okay.
I thought he hacked your phone.
Man, let me go ahead and block him real quick. Ain't no way, bro. You ain't coming with me with that bullshit. I don't like that. No.
But first, can I ask you a question?
This man here.
I mean, like, what?
Bro, every time he come on, everybody like, oh, damn, here goes Sincere. God.
Yo.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. How y'all doing?
Yo, and like you be wanting to know like what the point is like throughout the whole conversation because you're like, what's the point? Like, where are you trying to get at?
He's getting nowhere. But it's the same question. Like, no, black man, I'm just here for entertainment. Let one of them females on.
Right. Because he was trying to get at Crystal. He probably was trying to get at Dazzle too right now.
Yeah, he told Crystal, come on. Crystal said, hell no.
Crystal didn't want no parts of it.
Nah, bro, I don't want to talk. What the fuck do you want to talk about? He's a damn weirdo.
Can I ask you a question? Can you imagine that the whole time? Can I ask you a question?
I've been pissed off. I've been logged off. Like, bro, you win. This ain't even a debate no more. Go ahead. Just say what you want. It's all right. It's fine. I don't want anything. I don't even
Yo,
care.
I had to mute my mic because the whole time I just wanted to cuss his ass out, but I was like, let me just mute my mic real quick.
You should have. You should have. Bro, I've been cheering. Dang.
Oh, man. I'm surprised you came by because I thought you were going out tonight or something like that.
Man, I just came back in. He done blew me. I was drunk. I was tipsy. He done blew that. I missed the whole damn show. I don't even know what's going on. But as soon as I get back on, he get on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro,
can I ask you a question?
I thought you was letting the fat guy with the bad teeth come on. That's what I thought you was talking about. I didn't know since it was gonna pop up on my screen.
No. I don't know where he is. Not that I would let him on that one. No, I would not let on my channel.
Nah, because
I got your phone number. All right.
All he gonna do is he want to fight. He want to box.
Yeah, I'm gonna put blood in your mouth.
All right, fat boy, you ain't gonna move that fast. Putting them blood.
Like, okay, all right. I'm gonna pistol whip you, and like he just like makes a whole bunch of threats, and I'm all like, yo, it's empty threats. I don't care. I don't care.
He gonna try to pull that pistol out and pull a damn hamstring.
First of all, his arms are like this short. Like, what are you?
I watched one of his videos and I was just looking at him like, bro, is this who we talking about? I was like, bro, he told us my camera broke, so I don't want to see it.
Right. And then, he was calling me out, asking me to come on camera, and I'm all like, no, I'm not coming on camera. Like, he had like a whole bunch of security questions and stuff. He asked for your date of birth, your social security. I'm not doing all that to log on no damn StreamYard. Get out of here.
Yeah. So he could try to troll you? You try to find what's called
T-Rex arms are like, AT2, you need that. With his vintage Gucci tees, with his stains on them, he done stretched out a large, and he need a 5X. He done stretched out that large.
You call it vintage. I call it damn Goodwill. That's what I call it.
Yo. He had the nerve to say that pink lemonade Twinkie was his first time having a Twinkie.
First of all, I didn't even know they made those. That's how disgusting to me. He just had to try.
He was like, that's my first time ever having a Twinkie.
Oh,
I was like, yo, why'd you? No, that's your first time having one box of Twinkies. That was not your first time ever having a Twinkie.
It's like what's his name? Baby D on Friday after next on next Friday. She know all the Twinkies before they come out.
I'm talking about how did he come back on?
Who's that? Oh, he back. Go ahead. He want to talk his shit. Let him go ahead.
Oh, so you'll let him? Okay, I'm just giving him 2 minutes. 2 minutes because I'm really ending the show because
I'm not gonna respond to him because he ain't about to confuse me. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay, this is the last show that he'll ever be on, you guys. Don't worry.
That's fine. Life goes on after that. But so this is what y'all do so much, Dev. Y'all sit here and just talk about people. That's what y'all do. That's the it thing right now. That's what y'all do. No. The floor is yours. So much,
no,
that's what y'all do.
Don't you go on other people's channel and talk about me, and then you want to run back to my channel and act like we cool? Isn't that what you want to do? Isn't that what you want to do?
It's a free country. It's a free country. Which is what y'all doing right now. Is
so you just a shady ass bitch. You a bitch.
No. That's fine. But I'm gonna tell you what you do. This is what y'all do. Y'all sit there and y'all talking down on another brother right now. That's what y'all doing. Why don't y'all show some type of peace and try to be there for your brothers? That's the issue right now. You think that a lot of y'all people think that it's talk about
showing camaraderie towards each other. So
you're not,
I mean, cool.
You're tearing down that brother because
Me
you're talking about
cool.
that man.
We just don't like you.
No, you don't have to like us.
We just don't like you.
You don't have to like us. But in the community, we don't
I don't like you. You
don't have to like us. That's fine. Life goes on. But at the end of the day, what you're doing is talking about your own people, and that's wrong. And we're going to address it. We will address it.
We're going to address. Wait, where are we going to address it?
I'm going to address it right on what you're doing right now. And we're going to speak on it because it's fabricated. You're sitting here talking about another black man, and you think it's cool. It's not cool.
Can I ask you a question?
The floor is yours, brother.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
That is he want to be.
Can I just ask, sincere? Can I just ask
We're
you a
waiting for you
question?
to ask. The audience is waiting for you to ask the question. Drop the question.
I just want to know. Can I ask you a question?
See? Yeah, I told you, if you just sit there and let them talk, ain't nothing gonna come out. It's just words. This what y'all do? This what y'all do? Y'all just talk about another brother? Like, bruh, this is why you get talked about. It's for shit like this. Why would you do that?
I just wanted to do that one last time. I just wanted to do that one last time. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Oh my God. You talk about us. Who the fuck is us? I thought it was you. I thought it was one person. Who's the other person?
Oh my God. Yes,
us.
brown skin lady, you missed a great episode. Like this. Oh man. It's been wild today.
My man.
Yo, we had a good, productive show, and then all of a sudden this fool came on. Did he leave private messages?
Oh God, is that?
Oh, no, that was Dazzle who said that. Okay.
I don't know, man.
I'm all like, what do you want me to say? I don't understand. Like, what do you want me to say?
Well, he wants you to say nothing but nice things about fat people. Well, that fat man. I don't even dislike fat people. I love fat people.
Yeah, I dropped him, Sarah.
But he just wants you to say. I guess you want something to say nice about him too. And some white lady. I don't know, man. Y'all done blew my buzz.
I just don't know what he wanted. Like, I was like, yo, do what you do. If you want to go ahead and talk to those other people that don't like me, go ahead and talk to them. I don't care. Like, you don't have any loyalty to me. You're not my friend. We never were going to be friends. Never were, never will, never, ever, ever. But you know, if you want to go on that other channel and be friends with all these people who don't like me, be my guest. You don't owe me any loyalty or anything, but don't try to come on my channel and then question me about, oh, you anti this, you anti that, oh, you do this, you do that. Da 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 da. Like, shut up.
Hold on, real quick.
Shut up.
What's in your cup, bro? You've been sipping for a while since I've been on.
It was Smirnoff. I just finished. I poured the rest of it in this cup.
You poured some Smirnoff in your wine glass? You fancy? Got your pinky out and everything. Got your pinky out? Okay.
I'm gonna spit it out too. I have a pinky up.
Okay, you sipping? My bad.
Sophisticated, you know.
I see. I was sophisticated. I was taking everything down through that, bro. I was just knocking drinks back to back. I was.
What was you drinking tonight?
You said, what was I drink? All right, so I got a new drink. I got 2 new drinks. So one was
okay.
It was a mango Hennessy margarita.
And
then it was well, I don't know what y'all call them out in California, but I think they call it like blue motorcycles out west or something like that.
Oh, blue motorcycles?
Blue motherfuckers.
We have a blue drink, but it's called Adios. Like,
oh yeah, Adios motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I had that with some mango in it. It was a mango type of night, bro. So I just put mango in everything.
Oh, it was just mango, mango, mango. Everything mango.
Yeah, but I was just throwing some mango in everything. I had like 6 of them. And then I was like, oh, I need, I drank. I'm sorry. I drank, bro. I've been in the house, man. I need to get out.
Right. It's the time we get out, you know? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, they're going to try to call you alcoholic, but you are grown, and if you want to drink, you can go ahead and drink.
You got that right. I mean, look, I am not in this segment.
You can go ahead and drink.
My channel is nice stuff. Y'all got something else going on over here. I don't know what the hell going on, but no, sincere ain't on my channel. Actually, can I block him from? I don't know how to block him from mine, but I go block him. Thank you,
Sherry, for addressing that. Yeah, he's blocked from that channel too, and now he's officially blocked from mine. So, but I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow. I either have to go like an hour and a half away from me, or no. Now that I thought about it, if my friends don't come here to where I live, I'm not going out there because where the hell am I gonna sleep at? Nah. If they want to come here, yeah, they can come here. But I'm not driving an hour and a half all the way out there, and I got a whole big ass living room they can sleep at if they want. Nah, I ain't going out there. Nah. If y'all watching this, I'm sorry, I'm not going out there.
An hour and a half? Where are you going? Where's it supposed to be at?
Back to the Central Valley. I'm not, but I'm all like, nah, I'm not gonna go. No, it's cool. They can come here if they want to, but yeah, I'm not.
Man, I don't even let people come to my house. I don't know what they got.
Yeah, but then like, I don't want to drink and drive and stuff like that, and then I gotta drive all the way back out here. I'm all like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. They can come here. If they don't, hey, we can do like a Zoom party. We can even get on here and drink. Like,
Bro,
but yeah,
if
I'm not
you
driving.
want, bro, you could just get a hotel room and do like a hotel party.
True. A hotel party.
I mean, I know you got the money. You don't got your unemployment, so I know you got the money now, bro.
Yo, I ain't did. Don't be talking about my finances. But I ain't did a hotel party in I don't know how long. But that sounds like hella fun. Oh,
Did
we
you do
got
one for your
Ween up
birthday?
in the building.
Do that.
What's up, Ween?
I wasn't. Oh,
You're
don't bring me
back.
on that quick. I was trying to like put some dry shampoo in and like make my hair not so greasy.
Oh,
It look nice. How you doing?
we like you all natural.
Always look nice, you know it. Woo! Been drinking. I was
Oh,
trying
you
to-
been drinking too? What you
Everybody
drinking?
I've had a rough month. Give me a break. I never drink.
Hey, no, we ain't judging. They're
don't
going to judge, but we don't judge.
I don't judge. Sincere would judge you.
I was coming on, show some love. You know, I've always had your back. You know,
Yeah,
let's do a fist
we
bump.
missed you.
Fist bump. Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't
We
be talking to
miss
me,
you.
but I fist bump anyway. I'm sorry.
We can do an elbow too. You got scared of the COVID.
Elbow,
We can do
yeah.
it.
Okay. I just wanted to be
To
cool.
be honest.
Yeah.
What was
But
you
what
drinking?
you been up to though?
Oh man, it's been a rough month. I
Mhm.
think I told you about like what's been going on. But I don't know.
Yeah. No, you don't have to explain on camera or anything like that. But I see like you pop in, pop out, and some people don't realize you got to take a break from this shit sometimes. It's a
Oh, yeah.
lot.
Yeah, I'm looking
Even
at
as a subscriber, it's a lot.
Yeah, no, man, like it was real rough. Like my mama raised me. My mama, I'm from up the holler.
Yeah.
I got a mama and a peepaw and a papaw.
Mama, Mima, oh.
He's looking like
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is
You
that?
never heard that before?
No, I never heard of that. What is that?
his face when I said Mima.
He was
peepaw,
like,
he was
huh?
like, oh,
Yeah, what's that? Where you from?
Kentucky. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I got you. Come on.
No.
It's like, bro, you got more of an accent than me, and I'm from Georgia.
Oh Lord. I try to hide this accent, but it's kind of hard to hide.
Oh yeah, I pick up on your accent right away.
Oh.
His channel is so much dev, Jessica.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can try to hide it, but it shines through. Like, this is
Oh, yeah,
me. Like I've taken classes to try to pronounce stuff like different, and it's still
Really?
like, yeah, oh yeah, because people think you're dumb. Like if they hear like that kind of accent.
Mm-hmm.
But I took classes to try to like voice classes. Seriously, I took classes to try to. They would tell you like, don't like say like this noun or like this like yeah. But like after
Can
a
you
while,
give us an example?
I mean,
I think I know a couple things. Because I know she say y'all like I say y'all.
oh yeah,
Or finna.
Like,
I'm finna
oh
do
yeah,
something.
and I used to say like I'm gonna go take a shower. Like I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna
Oh, shower. I
yeah.
love it.
Oh.
A washcloth. I would say washcloth, like WORSH.
Oh, what now?
Like
Wait,
washcloth.
how you say it? Washcloth?
Washcloth.
Wash. Oh, do you
Wash.
say washer
Like
machine?
Worcestershire?
Oh,
Worcestershire?
washer. I'm gonna go run some clothes. Washer. Yeah.
Washer.
First of all, I'm about to go take a bath. That's one.
A shower. No, it's a shower.
No, I don't know what a shower is. I can't tell you about a shower.
Yo, shower
Yeah.
and Worcester. Because at first I did think you were saying Worcestershire sauce. I was all like,
yeah, it's like that. But if you're gonna take a shower, you should probably grab a washcloth before you do that.
I don't know about a washcloth. I know about a rag. You got a rag? That's what I call it, a rag.
Oh yeah, like people. Every time I say that, there's people around here because I moved out of state. They're like, "Do you mean like a rag?" And I'm like,
yeah,
it's a washcloth, but yeah, like a rag.
Oh,
yo, I love the way you say that washcloth.
I seriously had somebody one time that was like, I thought white people use their hands, not a rag.
Oh, y'all just use soap and rub it. Just get the soap and all over. Like, dang.
This dude one time was like, because we were debating back and forth, like washcloth, like rag, and this dude, like to the corner, was like, white people don't use either; they just use their hands or something like that. They don't even use.
No, but I heard y'all use the loofah. The loofah.
I don't even know what that is.
Y'all don't know what a loofah?
I just thought y'all take the soap bar and put it underwater and y'all just rub it all over like that. That's what I thought happened. I do apologize. I could be wrong. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all
this
of us.
The loofah.
That's what.
So I do have a loofah and a wash rag.
Is that what that's called? I call that a fuzzy thing because I don't know what it's called.
No, it's called a loofah.
I've never even seen one of those. What is
y'all,
that?
What in the chat do y'all use? Do y'all use a loofah, a rag, or y'all just use your hands? Okay.
Oh, hands.
Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown.
Don't be putting it on me. Don't know. Nope. Just because I'm white, I don't know. I ain't
a rag, a loofah, or just your hands? Go ahead and put it in the chat. We're gonna do a 30-second countdown. Okay, a lot of people said they use the loofah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I'm getting loofah.
Like, does it clean anything? It doesn't look like it clean nothing.
Yeah. So
does it have like a stick on it?
Hella soap on it. You just put like a little, like you can put like a dab, and then you lather it up, and then it gets really soapy like that. And then you hit your hot spots, and like it feels good on your balls.
Dirty.
You definitely use it on your balls. Like it feels good. Hey, we grown. Cheers.
On the balls? On the balls?
Mm-hmm.
And it feels good?
Because like your balls are like my balls are like really sensitive. So I gotta use the loofah on it. And so with the loofah, it like really, yeah.
It seems so like rough. Like
this.
Yeah, it looks like it latches on to stuff. Man.
No. With the soap and everything like that.
You ever seen that movie, like The Blob from like the 70s? It looks like it's about to like whoosh, grab something.
No. It's very soft. It's lovely.
Seems like it should have like
a brown skin lady. It exfoliates. It exfoliates the balls. That's what you
heard that either.
Oh, the balls.
Exfoliates.
Okay.
I'm going to take classes again about my speech and ask them if exfoliate's a word.
Yeah.
Well, see,
never heard that.
I completely near my balls, so I am balls. So I just use a regular rag, and I just let it Just rinse off.
not Nair. No, Nair burns. You can't put Nair on your balls.
It does. Look, it doesn't burn your balls. You just gotta put. Don't hold it on there for more than 6 minutes. 6 minutes, you good.
Did you just say you put Nair on his balls?
Yeah. You put Nair there, and then you just wipe it off.
Okay.
Now wait.
I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the show, y'all. Because after this story, I don't want to hear nobody mouth. Okay, so let me tell y'all.
I won't recover from that last one. No.
When I was about like around like 13, right?
No.
I was all like I didn't shave or anything like that, but I thought like I was all like, oh, this Nair stuff. My stepsister, because we shared a bathroom at the time, right? She had Nair, and I was all like, oh, what if I use this Nair to for my balls? Because let me tell you, this is gonna be TMI. Put your kids to bed. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds to put your kids to bed right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put your kids to bed. Okay, so sometimes when you have hair on your balls, it snags on your underwear, and so when you pull down your underwear, your ball hairs will snag, and it's like painful. It's like it's basically like you plucking your ball hairs. Sometimes it snags on your underwear, right? So I was like, oh, my stepsister has like this Nair stuff. So what I can do is go ahead and put this Nair, and then you wipe, you just wipe it or whatever, right?
Oh.
And so then I was all like, oh, I got like a little, I got like some ass hairs too. So let me. So I literally put the Nair on like the toilet paper, right? And I put the Nair on the toilet paper, right? And I literally put it on my balls and my anus. And so, you have to let it sit, right? I forgot how long you got. Dev, how long you got to let it sit?
6 minutes. 6.
Well, let me tell you this. About 1 minute, as soon as I put it on my anus and my balls, it started burning. And I remember like, oh shit! Like it was like the worst pain I've ever felt before in my life. It like my ass was on fire, my balls was on fire. And I didn't know, and I was embarrassed, so I couldn't like ask my parents about it because they'd be like, "What the hell you doing? Putting Nair and shit on your ball?" So, let's just say, oh man,
boy, you got the burning.
It was.
You got me on hot and bothered. I gotta take this robe off.
But I think Nair does have Nair for like private parts now. I think Nair does. Back in the day, they didn't. Back in the day, and it's funny because on the bottle it tells you don't put it on your private parts. Like it says it's only for legs and arms. But I thought for whatever reason I could just put Nair on my balls and my ass crack and it would be fine.
I mean, I will say the only time it burns is when I put the alcohol on after it.
Alcohol?
Oh, you put alcohol?
Yeah, it burns so bad. It burns.
Wait, why do you put alcohol on afterwards?
So it won't have no razor bumps, man. I just go ahead and I do my thing.
No, if you just wipe it off, the hair comes off. Wait, what are you shaving?
No, but when you do like that, you gotta put the alcohol on and make sure it's good. But it burns like here. That should be on fire. But maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. But it works for me.
Read the instructions.
I think if you put alcohol on it and it burns, I think you probably need to go to the doctor. But I think that's a different
burn.
No, you know with alcohol, if it ain't burning, it don't work.
Seriously, my friend put icy hot her boyfriend's junk. It was bad.
Oh, no. Let me tell you a story. Real quick.
Okay.
You remember like the icy hot that like it looks like whenever I was in AAU, I used to
a pack,
play basketball. Right? No, they had ones that looked like the deodorant. Like it was like a bar.
Like one to check you.
Yeah.
The roll on.
Like right for our game, I was like, ooh, I forgot my deodorant. and they were like, 2 people were like, oh, here you go, like hand it to me. I put it on my armpits, and I had to leave like the game because like he was so bad. I couldn't imagine putting that. I heard about somebody putting it like on their butt, like right up in the crack. Like there's no way. It feels like fire. Like you sweat and it pours like everywhere. Like, all over you. I ain't got no good stories besides that. I'm kind of boring.
I use that fire and ice condom. That shit is horrible. I think
what?
The fire and ice condom. Like one part is fire, the other part is ice.
You wait, they have that?
Yeah, Trojan make them.
Wait, so your dick is on fire.
It can be
that don't sound nice. That don't sound
so
nice.
I had to end with the ice, and she had to end with the fire. I can say now that was the worst experience ever. We took that shit out. We don't want to play no more.
Yo, so were you burning?
No, I was freezing.
Oh, so you was cold and she was on fire.
Cold as the fuck, bro.
Oh, no.
I think they had a recall on those.
I do. I'm not as boring as I thought.
You got a story? What's your story? Okay.
I'm not as boring as I thought.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You a white lady. I'm pretty sure you got some stories. Yes.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
No, but I really am.
Pull that out there.
He knows, like, I was like a hippie. Like, I used to like travel like to festivals, and like I lived with like the Rainbow family, like all that stuff. But my husband and I have been together since we were like 14, like 20 years now. 20 years this October. But there was this one time somebody gave us this lube, and it was like we never like used anything like that. We were like 16, like 17, and it was some kind of like that. It was like fire, and like it heated up, some kind of like heat. And like I had to go to the emergency room. Like I had to go to the emergency room. Like it was that. And it comes to find out I'm allergic to like some kind of like, I don't know, like latex and like something. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, see, you can't even go out and cheat because you can't even wear condoms.
We tried to get freaky one time. It didn't work out well. But no, it was like some lube that was like fire. Like it gets like hot. It sounded really nice, and it was like, this ain't nice.
I don't understand the whole heat thing, because they have a lot of stuff like that, like fire and ice.
Sometimes it gets real hot, like the devil's like hot.
I just don't understand like why they make stuff like that. Like, why do you need like a fire and an ice and a? You just need like no, as long as it protects me, that's all I need. I don't need a fire. I don't want my dick on fire. Like that doesn't sound.
Well, yeah, because now I feel like I got an STD because my shit is burnt. So I don't want to use that anymore.
Well, you be putting alcohol on it, so you definitely need to go get tested right now.
Don't put me like that, because when I do it that day, I ain't planning on getting it for that day or the next day either. So
do you have to like let a little stubble grow back? Like,
wait, now see, I will say when I use Nair, it won't grow back for like 3 or 4 weeks. So Nair works.
3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
I need to get it how you live it. Like, let me get.
It lasts. Hey, this girl was telling me that they was getting waxed. I'm like, bro, what happens when they snap the damn lip off? Why y'all getting that shit waxed? It's like, oh.
Yo, so I'm gonna end the show right here, but I always thought it would be a funny idea. Of course, I can't show anything on YouTube, but I always thought it would be a funny idea if I went to like go get waxed and then like somebody records it. I always thought like that would be a funny idea, but I don't know if I'm down for all that.
No,
I don't know.
Don't get away.
Do it.
You'll snatch your damn balls off, bro.
I came on here looking. Look how I look. You've seen me before. Like, I got a receding hairline. Look at this. I've been so stressed out.
You have all of that hair.
All of it down here, but where'd it go up here?
You can cover it up. Just keep it.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Why?
Disappeared. I've been stressed out. Apparently,
Oh,
like
no.
Karen Joyless, it just goes back. Just falls
Oh,
back.
Mimi Fisher recorded my waxing video. All right, y'all. We gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Ween, thank you for coming on. I know it's been a minute since you've
I'm
been
about to go
on,
try
so
some
I
Nair.
appreciate you.
Ow.
Deb, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate you too.
I don't know how to
All right,
hang
y'all.
up.
Deuces.
See you, bro.